peace, like accountability and justice, is now a global issue. It's not an issue that one can say that this is only concerning the country or the region that is in conflict. Some of these are global issues, and because they are global issues, we must all work together. But there's a way of doing that that is respectful of the opinions of those that are immediately affected.
We have to believe in it. We have to be very serious, make it top priority.
Women make up at least 50% of the population in my country and many other countries as well. On a very practical side, if you exclude half of the population, that's a huge, a range of wealth of experience and views that we are not benefiting from.
If the women who have not taken up arms, in Syria, they're still a power of peace, a symbol of peace. If they and civil society figures are not included, I don't see peace in my country.
We cannot say that there are no women who are capable. There are quite a lot of women who are capable, and we cannot exclude more than half of the population in decision making.
They're the ones who bear the brunt of the conflicts, who are affected disproportionately, and therefore they have a lot to say in terms of how peaceful solutions could be achieved. They become heads of their households, they become community mediators, they are peace builders, and we risk losing that wealth of experiences and insights if we don't involve the women.
It's my love for my country, Syria, and my desire to bring justice and freedom and dignity for the people of Syria. And also to everyone in the region and in the world. I want them to be global citizens. I lived in many countries. I shared global values. I felt at home everywhere I lived. And I think the people of Syria deserve something similar.
When I was working in Sierra Leone and in northern Uganda, I realized that women, particularly women who've had to endure years and years of conflict, have a certain resilience that puts the rest of us to shame. So I figured if they can do that work they do to rebuild their communities, I could do something to work with them, to accompany them on the process.
It's because I'm a woman. Secondly, because I am a capable woman, and I see that men are stumbling on capable women. So I am not very pleased with this. We cannot always harm more than half of the population who make the nation. So we need to protect them. And these are the things that motivate me.
Really do come true.
It's not a hobby. They have to have the time to dedicate to it. They have to have the time to dedicate to learning.
I think women should make peace. They should not wait for something to happen and then to be invited to it.
My advice is that peacemaking is not a one-day off. It's not a simple process. It is a long-term. It's a difficult process. And women who are in these processes get hated along the way. But the women should be strong. You should push on, because when you push on the agenda of peace, you are actually pushing on development of the country.
Starting from their family circle to their local community, to any conflicting point near them, they can resolve conflicts.
If you want to go into peacemaking work or peace building work, you have to understand that first it's almost a lifelong commitment.
International community or international NGOs in particular who come to support women would come with their agenda rather than agenda of the women of the country. They can guide the women where the women lose directions. They can guide the women, but they shouldn't impose on the women.
To learn to let the locals determine their priorities.
to ask a fundamental question. What do you want to see come out of this peace process? How do you want to be involved in this peace process?
And match what we say to what we do, because many of them talk about peace, but in reality what they do that increases the intensity of the fight.
Similarly, men working in peace processes need to get the perspectives of women, girls, boys, and indigenous communities to represent their opinions in the peace agreements and in the negotiations. So it is important always to defer to the person or the community that has itself experienced the conflict.
I want the international community to believe that peace should be plan A and B and C. There should be no other plan.
What a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky.